Now, yesterday, the shares of Nio closed the day trading up almost 1.7%. Now, this came after from a good recovery which we saw from Nio just the day before yesterday, where they closed trading up 12%. Now, this to some of the new investors, especially to those that were panicking, at least it brings some relief, because I must say that on Monday, when we saw, of course, the shares of not only Nio but almost all Chinese stocks dropping, falling sharply, I received a lot of messages inbox from those people that bought the Nio stock after watching several videos that I've made on this YouTube channel. So to get to see this slight recovery, I think it brings some relief. But though, to me, when Nio fell by over 16% on Monday, I was not panicking at all. Instead, what I did on Monday, I must be honest with you, I went in the markets and I think I bought 300 more Nio shares. When Nio was trading around or below $9, I went in and scooped 300 more Nio shares. That's what I did, because I know that the reason, or I knew that the reason why the Nio stock fell by that over 16% was not due to its fundamentals, was not due to the fact that the company is not doing well, but it was due to the political maybe sentiments that arose when Xi Jinping was re-elected as the president of China. So the fact that we saw sharp falls in the Chinese stocks does not mean that, of course, the fundamentals of these Chinese stocks are bad, or the fundamentals of these Chinese stocks are not as solid as they were before, but it is because of political, of course, like I said, sentiments that, of course, arose from the events that took place on weekend in China of Xi Jinping being re-elected. But nonetheless, I'm still very bullish onto this Nio stock. If Nio again fall down or go back to that $8, I assure you, rest assured, I'm going to scoop in more shares, because I know that this is a company which is just set to do very well. I mean, a few weeks ago, the CEO of Nio, ladies and gents, uttered a very powerful statement, and that is a statement of saying that by 2030, they plan to be in the top 5 automakers in the world. They plan to be in the top 5 automakers in the world, which is something that must just show you that where Nio is at right now, and in the next 7 years where Nio will be, must just show you that where Nio is currently trading at right now, it is a good opportunity for you to scoop in some more shares, because this is a stock which is just set to do very well, and fundamentally this is a stock which is really strong. Now, before we dig deeper into some of the latest developments, some of the latest news we got to read about Nio, you already know that this video is just an entertainment video and not a professional financial advice video. So I'm not saying go out there and buy the Nio stock, but I'm just saying maybe do consider maybe going in and look deep into this stock and see if you can add it to your portfolio. But otherwise, nonetheless, if you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the likes button, comment and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell. And of course, that is to those that have not subscribed to the channel already, because on this channel, Nio is one of the stocks that we talk a lot about, because this is a stock that seriously dominates my stock market portfolio. And those that have been on this channel, you will know that this is a statement that I've uttered a couple of times every time I do a Nio video. It is with no doubt that Nio seriously dominates my stock market portfolio, because I personally believe in this company, and I believe that Nio will become the leader or one of the leaders in this fast growing EV industry, which is why I continue loading the boat when I see, of course, the share price of Nio falling down. Delivery wise, Nio might not be delivering the kind of deliveries you want at the moment, but yes, nonetheless, I say that this is a company which is just set to do very well, because you will know or remember by now, if you've been investing onto this Nio stock for some time, that not only is Nio planning to sell these high-end premium EV cars, but they are also going to introduce their sub-brand called Alps, and they are planning to start the deliveries of that sub-brand, which of course is more like a brand for the lower to middle income class people. It is something that must just show you that Nio plans to dominate this EV industry, and that is not the only brand that Nio will introduce. We also know by now that Nio plans to introduce this third brand, which obviously that one will be targeting the lower income class earners, which again, that knowing that Nio is an EV company just shows you that Nio will be selling cars that caters for everyone, which is something that is incredible. And personally, these are some of the things that makes me to remain strong and long onto the Nio stock, because I know that Nio will not only be selling high-end EV cars, but they will also be selling the middle class, or they will also cater for middle class and lower income class earners, which is something that must just show you that this is a company which is just set to do very well. I mean, yes, recently we read in some news showing the third week insurance registrations in China. Looking at the delivery wise, right now it might seem to look that Nio, we might get to see them delivering around 10,000 vehicles. But one thing for sure that I've seen with obviously these states, that at least we are getting to see it being released in each and every week, telling us the kind of license registrations that were registered per week. We can easily see that we have noticed, or I have noticed, that in the last week we always see car or EV cars getting a lot and lots of numbers in terms of the insurance registrations in China. So I'm still very positive that we can see Nio obviously maybe breaking a delivery record of over, or delivering around 13,000 vehicles. I'm not taking that away completely, because I know anything can happen during this final maybe week before Nio reports their delivery next week Tuesday. So I'm hopeful, I'm confident that Nio is still that company which is just set to do very well. And I believe that Nio, they are definitely going to try or strive to achieve their targets, because you remember that the CEO of Nio promised that in the Q4 they plan to break records each and every month they report deliveries. So we are expecting, or as Nio, or many Nio investors are expecting Nio to break delivery records or report at least 13,000 deliveries for the month of October. But if we don't get to see that, I think rest assure you that maybe in November, or from November, we can see those records coming in, or delivery records coming in, because you will know that one of the things that obviously has some impact on the deliveries, or had some impact on the Nio deliveries this month, was because of the so many holidays that of course were there in China for the month of October. But I'm still, or nonetheless, I still remain to be confident that Nio will be that stock that will take me and you to the promised land. Nio, it is this stock that if you are loading the boat, increasing your holdings onto this stock right now, you are definitely going to be rewarded, because guess what? This is a stock that its fundamentals continue growing. I mean, this company right now is selling their vehicles in 4 more new European countries, namely Netherlands, Germany, Sweden, and Denmark. And over and above that, there's Norway, where we've seen Nio, of course, in recent weeks, surpassing over 1,000 sales just in Norway, which is something that is incredible, and something that must just motivate you to remain bullish, stay long and strong onto this Nio stock, because Nio, it is that company that, mark my words, it is going to be one of the leaders in this EV industry. Now, just recently we read wonderful news of saying that Nio has dived in the battery business and opened a company, a subsidiary company to Nio, which focuses on battery development, and they've injected a cash of around $275 million, which is something that obviously the CEO of Nio came out and responded, or did say that it is not something new, it is not something outside the box, seeing of course a EV company producing its own batteries. This is a good, I personally believe that this will be a very huge milestone for Nio if they can succeed in this battery producing business that they've just entered. I personally believe that if we get to see Nio producing their own batteries, that will also give Nio some very big margins in terms of the profits they generate on each and every car they sell. Because you'll know that currently Nio, I think they are getting their batteries in CATL, which of course, all of their batteries, they are buying them there, which getting to see that Nio obviously can or will soon be producing their own batteries will definitely bring or make Nio to generate a lot of revenues from this, because like I said, it will make their margins to grow so massively, because you will know that one of the things that are expensive on EV cars are batteries. So if Nio gets to produce their batteries, it means that obviously, like I said, their revenues will grow so much that obviously will easily make this company to dominate this EV industry. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you this quick updates about the Nio stock and my current sentiments on the Nio as a stock or as a company, especially after we saw some sharp falls on Monday. So I just thought I should just tell you or come and do this video and reassure you that I'm still very bullish, I'm still very confident onto this stock, and I personally believe that this is a company which one way or the other it will dominate this EV industry. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment and subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.